What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 16, I believe, of NoFap. The time is 8:23 a.m. It's a dark, cloudy, overcast day with a bit of rain on the ground, which I'm very grateful for because this is the kind of days I prefer. There's always sun in LA, so it's nice to get some rain. I prefer the rain. I like this kind of atmosphere. But I am on my way to the gym for ab legs, and I'm probably going to skip shoulders today because I messed up my shoulder yesterday while I was doing chest and triceps. And it's probably because I positioned my shoulder incorrectly. It definitely did something to it, so I'm going to take it easy on the shoulders today. But it's going to be a good ab and leg day. Been doing abs every single day. It's been paying off. It's been really good. I think I'm going to... I don't know. When I look around at the gym and I see other people's physiques and I look at my own, I think, man, I need to step it up. And I think it's a healthy competition to have. I think it's a healthy... yeah, every time I see other people... and their physique, I'm like, man, I need to sculpt my body a bit better. Which isn't to say that it's not to say that I don't think my body looks good. I think it looks really good. But I think that there's still so much more I can do to my body to sculpt it into something a bit that looks better. But yeah, that's going to come with time, but I am going to step up my workout a bit more, especially since it's the later part of the weekday. The later part of the weekday is perfect for really pushing. So starting tomorrow, all the way to Saturday, I'm going to be pushing hard at the gym. But a few things. I'm struggling with a choice. So it's been a while since I've seen one of my best friends, and she invited me to a movie night with a bunch of her friends, which is a great opportunity to meet, not meet, I shouldn't say meet because I've already met them, but it's a great opportunity to connect with some more Christians, and just to have some fun, just to relax on a Friday night. But that same night, my church's youth group is going evangelizing, which I've never done before, and I feel really kind of drawn to it. Like I feel like I should go out and do that. Not because of like. It really comes from a sense of duty. It's like this is the mission. This is what I've been called for as a Christian. You've been called to evangelize. Like, this is the mission, and you've never done it before in your 28 years of life. So this is a great opportunity to do it now, and this is the last opportunity to do it for this year with that church. So on one hand, there's reconnecting with one of my best friends. And on the other, there's going on the mission. And I can tell you already that one of the choices is harder to make, or one of the choices is harder to leave behind, and that's the evangelism. I really don't want to miss out on this opportunity. And it's a harder thing to do because evangelizing is basically going up to people, complete strangers, and telling them about Jesus. In LA of all places too. So it's a little daunting mainly because I've never done it before. I'm sure it's easier for other people, but it feels pretty daunting. And I know there's going to be some great growth in it if I do something like this. And the other choice is the easy choice, which is to have a fun night watching movies. So, with how I am now, picking the harder choice, the choice to do something more difficult is more appealing to me because I feel like I'll get some growth out of it. But I don't know. I've been wrestling with those two choices for the past almost week now. So I'll have to come to a decision soon. But yeah. As for business, things have been going decently. I've actually made a little bit of a profit, which is good. I'm gonna try and scale now. If I can get another sale today, that'd be really good. If I manage to get 2 sales today, that's even better. But yeah, I turned off the bad ad sets, kept the good ad sets, and now I feel like I might be able to scale. I just have to wait for results to show up. It's really annoying because Facebook is supposed to connect the results of my shop, my online store, to their analytics, and it hasn't been doing that. So when I look at my ad analytics, it looks awful, but when I look at my profits, it looks really good. So it is very strange, but I'm gonna roll with it. As long as I'm still getting a profit, then I'm just gonna keep going with it, you know. When I'm no longer making a profit, that's how I know, like, oh, I just got lucky. So I am going to run with it, see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, things have been going pretty well. My parents left last night. The visit wasn't as bad as I thought it was. They never talked about renovating the bathroom, so I feel like that was just my mom saying something on a whim, which is fantastic. And all in all, the visit wasn't terrible. I got to show them I was more of an adult. They of course still kept trying. They of course, not they, I shouldn't say they. My mom, of course, lectured me a little bit. Well, I shouldn't say lectured. I would say nagged. My mom nagged me a little bit, but not as much as she used to. So, yeah. All in all, it was a decent visit compared to last time. So, happy about that. But anyway, that's the update of what I've been doing in the past few days. Just been working. My parents have just been here. I've been trying to be a good son, and it's been working out. I broke my diet, and then they left me a bunch of food. So I'm going to feast today. I'm going to have multiple. I'm going to destroy all the carbs that I have in my refrigerator, and then I'm going to fast. I'm going to destroy all the carbs, and then I'm going to fast for 3 days. After 3 days, I will destroy all the meats. But that's the plan. To get back on my diet. But anyway, I'm gonna head to the gym. So I will update you guys in a little bit and check out this workout. What's up, everybody? We're back. It is 10:24 p.m. My fan is on. I'm gonna keep it on because it's hot. But today was a slightly productive day. I completely forgot to film my workout after multiple days of not filming. I completely forgot. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to film my workout, but it'll be good because it's gonna be back and bicep day. But yeah, today was a pretty good workout. I did something. I made a huge discovery at the gym, and it came from rage lifting. So I was listening to a particularly rage-inducing song, and because of that, I did a rage lift. For those of you who don't know what a rage lift is, I don't even know if it's an official thing, but I'm coining it. I did a rage lift, which is acting, is lifting based purely on emotion. Which isn't healthy because I upped the weights because of how angry I was. I upped the weight and went crazy on it. And I did it. I didn't hurt myself, but I felt really sore. Like, and it was a leg thing too. I think it was like leg curls. And I felt really sore afterwards. Didn't break anything. I didn't pinch any nerve or anything like that. Or wasn't improper technique either. But I felt something that I hadn't felt in a long time, which was like muscle soreness after doing a really difficult workout or lifting a very difficult weight. And it made me realize that I need to up my weights. If I want to grow my muscles, if I want to bulk up more, I need to up the weight. Even if I can't do the usual reps that I can do, which is 10, I need to up the weight if I want to grow my muscles. And then just have my muscles take it from there, you know? Because right now I'm working till failure, but at the same time, I don't feel the soreness that I usually feel after a workout. Or the how difficult it is to use that muscle after the workout. Because I gotta tell you, after I did my leg curl, it was really hard not to walk without locking my knees. And I was like, this is what it used to feel like when I was doing my workouts. So from now on, I'm going to up the weight pretty significantly and see how that goes. Of course, I don't want to hurt myself. I want to make sure I'm using proper form, and I think this will help. But yeah, my shoulder is still a little messed up, but I've messed up my shoulder before. It'll heal. It's not like a permanent, like really bad mess up, so it should be good to go tomorrow as long as I use proper technique, keep my shoulders down and back. And yeah, today was productive because I added new ad set. I didn't get any sales. I didn't get any sales today, which was upsetting because I've gotten sales for the past 3 days, but I didn't get a sale today. However, I added some new ad sets. I did a lot of ad research and starting to discover that some of the techniques that I'm using are effective. After doing some ad analysis on my own ads, I started to realize that some of the tactics I use are effective. If I can capitalize on that, I might be able to find a winner. I have a winning product. I might be able to sell it really well if I get a very specific ad made. So I think I'm going to order new ads for the product and try out a different ad angle. But right now, as it stands, just with the ads itself, right now with the ad set that I'm currently running, I am making a profit on that ad set. Not the ad campaign, but I'm making a profit on the ad set. So with that, I am going to continue on with it for now. And when I can no longer see it scaling really well, I'm going to order new ads and try the new ad angle. See if it works. It's just right now I'm just in testing mode. I've been testing so many products now, but I'm just in big testing mode. So yeah. NoFap for today was pretty easy. Well, yeah, it was pretty easy. I had a few urges here and there, but keeping me focused on I kept focused on my work, and I also was watching motivational videos, and it really is just watching all I watch are Christians and millionaires. that's really all I watch. Christians and millionaires. That's literally how I make it. That's how I get inspired. I'm not gonna say motivated. That's how I stay disciplined. I'm gonna say that. It's how I get inspired. It's how I stay disciplined because watching these millionaires and watching these Christians, is truly inspiring, because these millionaires are like, yeah, I started from nothing, and I just worked and worked and worked, and I found something that worked out for me, and I tried these strategies and this strategies and made a lot of money, and now I'm using it. I'm going to use it for good. I was like, that's great. And then I watch Christians, and they're like, you know, it's God's word. It's God's word every single time, man. It's always good. So, always great inspiration. And I look up to a lot of people. I look up to a lot of Christians, and I look up to a lot of millionaires. And yeah, it's good to have a role model. I think that's very important to have, is to model your life after some I won't say just one person. I'd say multiple people. You know, model your life for the multiple people, the people that are doing what you want to do in life. And for me, that's very difficult in my career, because there's not a lot of people in Hollywood or in the theater world that I look up to as like a person. Maybe their career. I look up their career and see how, you know, they translate characters, their takes on different characters, their takes on different stories, and how deep they can get with the character and stuff like that. But definitely not as like people. I wouldn't consider a lot of people in Hollywood or a lot of people in Broadway good role models as people. Maybe for stories and storytelling, but not as people. I can't really think of one. So yeah. That being said, let's get you questions. Let's get you questions and comments. Which was what, 5 days ago? Mike, you may not want to read this on air. Okay, I won't. Direct deliveries. As for deliveries, I didn't even know DoorDash had a wait list, not in small towns. Good luck during the visitation, see you. Mike, I didn't know they had a wait list either until I applied. I had no idea they had a wait list until I applied. So it's probably true for small towns, that, you know, if you want to do gig-based stuff, then, you know, you can. There's not much people delivering to in small towns. But in a big city like this, with a lot of actors doing gig-based work, and it's extremely volatile, I'm not surprised that there is a wait list. And I think it's so that the people that have done DoorDash longer, or the people that have done Postmates longer, or Uber Eats or Grubhub, people that do that, and I've applied for all of them. The people that do that consistently on the long term, because it's gig-based, you're basically, I mean, the only thing I would see is like you're fighting for work, essentially. So every time somebody orders something, I imagine it gets sent out to a bunch of people, and they have to like grab it before somebody else does. Like, it's up for grabs, and you have to like grab that job before somebody else does. So that's just so it doesn't get like super ultra saturated. That's probably why they have a wait list and stuff like that. And I don't blame them, because whenever I get DoorDash or Postmates or anything like that, it comes fast. Like, people accept it fast. So, yeah. That's the city I live in. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, my parents visiting wasn't so bad this time. Still had a bit of nagging, like I said. Still a bit of nagging from my mom, but the whole bathroom situation dropped. And I might be. They have they got a pretty good deal on their phone plan, so I might be getting a new phone. Because I'm still on their family plan, and I might be getting a new phone soon, which is good. pretty good. I mean, not that I'm complaining. This phone works fine, but yeah, I don't know how much more upgrade I need. But anyway, yeah, thanks for the comment. I don't really have a question that I want to ask, so I'm not gonna ask it. I am going to edit this video and then go to bed. But yeah. All in all, I would say a decent day. I'm not going to say a good day because there's certainly things I also do want to do like a recap. Like there's certainly things I could have done better today. I could have been a little bit more productive today. I think I could have been a little bit more productive. And when I think of things, and I think I need to go outside or get away from this desk, because when I'm at this desk and I start thinking of the things that I should do, I can't think of anything. And so I pause and I think, and I start going like, okay, what else can I do? I'm just going to wait for sales, I guess. Or like analyze an ad or something, or just watch a video. But whenever I'm not at my computer, whenever I'm out and about, I started thinking about like, oh, I could do this for my ad, or I could do this for my website, I could do this to try and boost sales. I could try all of these things. And I think I need to just get out. When I get into that slump, I need to just get off of my chair and like start walking around the house, or even walk outside and just start thinking like, what else can I do here? What else is there to do today that I need to get done? And then in terms of the work, if I got everything that I need to get done, okay, what is going to help my store? What's going to help my business? What's going to help my career? So yeah, just a little bit of a something to run with thoughts. But anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. Wherever you are in your NoFap journeys, I hope it's going well. If you're sticking with me, or you're way beyond, or you're somewhere behind me, doesn't matter. The fact that you're on this journey is huge. The fact that you're on your journey is huge. It's huge. It's big. It's a big thing, taking a step towards self-improvement. It's not easy. It's not easy because change hurts. Change is difficult. But it is also necessary. It's also necessary. So stay strong, stay focused. I'm with you guys. I know you guys are with me. Catch you tomorrow. Peace.